Oh, okay. That just fades out of there. 7 minutes it says, but no, we stop at 3 or 4 hour. Anyway. Big Money Gook Bowl, LCG versus Nick G. I should go ahead and pull commentary in before I go ahead and set up the music. There we go, both of you are in here. Hello, welcome.
Hello, I am here for this informal Gook Bowl.
Informal. Sadly, this isn't a type of North Korea versus South Korea thing, it's both Korea.
Well, regardless, we're here to see the Korean ones rolling.
True, yeah.
It could be true in a way because one of them is definitely much bigger than the other.
Yeah, bigger, yeah, but one of them is better in regards to Coomer stuff.
Oh no, I mean like Nikkei is massive compared to Limbus, but yeah.
Oh,
I think they're both pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the other way around. But Limbus is more popular. Before we move on, though, Nick G has in their pastebin they want to let chat decide the sub before the match. Now the subs technically don't matter before the match because they're all the same conditions anyway. But we're gonna let chat decide anyway because it says there. So we'll go ahead and do as they wish. Your choices are the DMFs and the fullbacks and the CBs. So just random names, chatters, and we'll pick the lucky few. You have a minute. Kisama, that's the first one, so there you go.
Who could have typed that?
Suyan? I see 3 Suyans, so we'll put in Suyan instead of Kisama. Yep. Boing boing. Where's boing boing? I don't see a boing boing.
It's Coochie Woochie Boing Boing, the first DMF.
Oh, but that's enough. Okay.
Coochie Woochie Boing Boing Hato.
You have LBs and CBs. Stop bringing in the DMFs. I did see, what is it, Rape Train or something? I saw Rape. Yeah, Rape Train. There we go. So we'll bring in Rape Train. Don't name your characters that long. That Doro Trauma. Where? There's not even any Doro Trauma. We'll get in one of them here. Oh. Doro Trauma. Is it Surprise?
No.
Bring in pen for entertainment. Okay, so you still have the other CB and the RB. Come on, you gotta be fast about this. 2 more. Come on, how are it gonna be? Leave them. Yep, leave them. There we go. Keep. Okay. You'll have plenty of time at the sub time. So we got time anyway. Let's see LCG there. Right, you don't see the ball in this Pez LCG here.
So chat, who's stronger? Bloodfiend Don without her boots or Red Hood with her tape recorder playing? We do have both of them here.
Surely, giant fucking sniper with a gun, or, giant gun beats the spear. Surely. Anyway,
range versus melee. Range works all the time.
Yeah, but it's a sniper. That's enough range. You can, do it kilometer-wise.
Yeah, that's why I said range works better all the time.
Oh, yeah.
She's very fucking fast, though, because she's a vampire.
True. Either way, though, we'll see how range versus proximity handles here now, as LCG versus Nick G in the Big Money Gook Bowl kicking off. Did you know 80% of TF2G posters are actually bots? Just like the game.
I thought they fixed that, but
no.
I don't know recently.
Yeah,
please,
I thought too. Please
buy what is it? Half-Life 2 with RTX. Anyway, let's play the anthems. Alright, LCG versus Nick G. LCG going from left to right and Nick G going from right to left. Well, I guess, yeah, which flavor of gook do you have in this one? Is it the sexy gooks or is it the reading gooks? Oh, you want this Gargoyles victoriously steals it away! Quick shot from LCG.
Well, hello.
LCG.
Yeah, one of you two asked if Red Hood is better. There's your answer.
Yeah, I was about to say she lost to a death. So.
Red Hood not seeing the abomination in front of her that is Hurley. What the heck?
Oh, bombing with a hard tackle. But Babu still managed to keep the ball here. Babu. No. Dante clears it away. Wait, Doro! Doro sinks it in! Doro!
Holy fuck, Doro!
Does she have a horn? No, she doesn't have a horn! The strongest knicker, Doro.
Doro, that pig fucking beast that is Doro.
Finally showed up after doing fuck all during the
Oh, 1-1 in just, what was it, 6 minutes or 5 minutes in here now? A real footy match here.
It's off to a good start, mate. Let the Korean ones roll.
Bebe really did a lot of work in that attack, though. She kept the ball for so long.
Oh, yeah.
Defense was struggling to take it off of her.
Good footwork figure. Now as Dante tries to do the same attack here, but no. Surprise dispossesses him. Bong Bong passes it back. Let's see here. Where's the chance they wanted to play here? There it is. Is she even in the team? And if I remember correctly, Cinderella's the nun of the RPG.
Oh no, she's right there. Dive grass is beautiful.
Ah. Well, there she is then. She is in the team. Anus. Looking for divegrass is beautiful. No! It's off clapped. You're thinking of Rapunzel. Okay, yeah. Never mind then. They're both from the same thing, Cinderella and Rapunzel. Oh, that's a hard tackle. The yellow, I think, for... yeah, that is a yellow for Red Hood.
Oh, she's trying to correct that mistake earlier.
Ooh.
That was a bad tackle. She could have got a red for that, to be honest, if she hadn't touched the ball.
Bong bong. Not rape trained dispossessive there. Let's give one for LCG here.
Limbus Company!
Very loudly proclaiming who you work for. Vidoro. It's a bit of a shame we had like a fun and engaging 7 minutes of silliness and now it's just nothing.
Hey, let them cook.
It reminds me of the South Korean coup that they had like a couple of months ago. Like the start was funny and then it just turned out to be nothing. You want to score goals victoriously, looking for the dream unending, but can't get the header in there. An actual fucking bear. Oh, it's a long shot. No, it's wide.
Ooh.
Very ambitious.
Yeah, but ambition doesn't get you everywhere. Sometimes you do need to have some skill.
I think I had a bit more time to prepare that, honestly. Just random hoof.
Nah, I think it's because he had glasses on and he was so sure of him. But a bit equal. Well, yeah, of course it's equal. Besides the goal count, but you know, face off two Koreans against each other. Bit difficult to decide who wins. Babu.
Stalemate.
Because, I mean, this is.
Oh no, it's off clapped.
Oh.
This
Good
fucking
shots.
fish.
I mean, what I said. These are our biggest cook teams in VGL right now. So, one of them is a defending champion. So it's hard to see who's gonna be. So it's hard to see who's gonna come out on top.
Oh, his dream unending. No, dispossessed before she can shoot.
Dawn was too slow. She should have just taken it immediately.
Dawn and slow is apparently a very common thing. She's a bit slow in the end, slow in the head. The dream he dream unending, not even the dream. I just realized that's another long shot, but no.
For fuck's sake.
Beautiful. You know, we all have aspirations and ambitions, but they don't always have to reach the moon.
He's got far too much, I think. He needs to power down and run away, maybe.
Union and ID. Anus. Anus. I know, it's probably supposed to be pronounced anus, but, you know, her name is... Isn't it Anis, actually, instead of Anus?
Yeah, it's Arnis, and I'm pretty sure that's like supposed to be the joke, to be honest. Unless it means something in Korean, but
Surely it does. They just took the English loan word for anus, just like the Japanese did. 5 minutes in the first half here. The dream unending, gallop forth together. Over to Enter, tries to find Dante. The dream unending, dispossessed, can't find anyone.
Retard beat retard.
Bong Bong on the corner here. Now we might... No, we don't. I think they're taking it short, yeah. Bong Bong, dispossessed, but they do get a throw-in.
Classic shark corner.
Yeah, the good old PES 17. You either get a header, or you get a short corner. A literal fucking bear is wide.
This is definitely favouring LCG in terms of who's getting more attacks, but they just can't find that final shot. Or Sinclair keeps sending it to the moon. One of those.
They're also...
Yeah, continue.
They also kind of don't want to let anyone else take the shots. Like, there's been no signage of Dante or of Don Quixote. 1 minute of at a time. Babu. Back to Vidoro. Vidoro taking a shot, but into the defense here. Babu. Vidoro! Off the keeper!
Oh, there was Nick G.
1-1 in the first half.
Yep, definitely a close game. Favouring LCG, but I think either of these teams to score. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah,
Need a bit less of Sinclair sending it to fucking space, though. Judging by the stat.
Yeah, what is the stats?
4 shots. 1 on target, yeah.
Nick G with a 6-4. What the hell?
And look at those saves for LCG. Nobody's responsible for that.
Analyzing clapped. Yes.
Typical fucking clapped.
Alright, I think... Yeah, subs at 65 for both of them. We'll just go ahead and go into the second half here. And we'll start them off with some chants here. We'll play the other ones they wanted.
Better reload. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Better
reload.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Why don't they just develop something like an
Did you see
infinite
that?
magazine?
Sorry to break it to
I'm
you, but
strong.
this is the
But my
end.
comrades are stronger.
Oh, I don't know if that was picked up by the stream, but it's actually 3D audio. It was literally going around my earphones here. God damn. Imagine playing with EN voices. Why would you suffer that way? Vidoro steals the ball.
Because they're kind of cheap with Japanese VAs. Please understand.
The dream unending on a run. Enter. Ship it, Monzo. Long shot is in! Ship it, Monzo scores.
Through
See
the
what
forest of defense, this Ship It Monzo taking the time.
For a total of 800 hours per day, and then drink a liter of milk one up before you go play. Only each or right or pull the trigger with her right hand. Only sign that's left is to work on following commands. By the time you realize you'll be restrained to a desk, and with your dreams on the floor you comply as chained to the past. In 30 minutes find a dream arrive on the supernet. In 90 hours further insights paint your own picturesque. Now it's time for another vendetta. Going through the shows, picking out my parade persona. Children of the city sees only the neon stars reflected upon the murky gutter sky. Don't ask me.
Now Red Hood once again.
You see what happens when you pass instead of take a stupid shot, Sinclair? Actually, good shooting gets the goal.
What the fuck is Red Hood doing here in this match? Anyway,
Nothing. She's here purely for more coom. That's it.
I should have said this before, that there's a saying that you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This is what LCG is doing, and they're taking all the shots. Some of them they miss, but you see them going into the goal.
Oh, hang on a minute. Dante passing him up to Dream Unending, galloping here forward. Don Quixote.
Great dribbling by Dante.
See, that's what I told you.
All right, boy, that was a quick pass here from Dante over to the Dream Unending. Gallop forth together. Now
My
completely
fucking
set here.
hero.
See, this is what I meant about LCG taking shots. 100%. They're fearless.
Oh, again, but it's off the keeper.
Yeah, we're seeing a bit of what was ultimately Nick G's downfall in VGL. That they had a really strong attack. It got them all the way to the semi-finals, but ultimately their defense was always a bit questionable.
I don't know, maybe this is like a new thing they're cooking. Who knows? Bong bong on the corner, but again, they take it short. Looking for a literal fucking bear, but can't find him. ENT. What?
For fuck's sake.
Over.
Get this man off the pitch.
That was over the bar.
We are so looking at his stats after we're done with this. We are so looking at those wide shots.
Brother needs a new pair of fucking glasses.
Let's see here, we got about 2.5 minutes until we look at some subs. Nick G now here, mounting an attack. Honest. Looking for Babu. Babu is wide.
I think she had time to take that better, to be honest with you. That was a bit sloppy.
Nah, she's trying to get clapped to save less. It's all part of a plan. Let me play him a chant here while we wait. Whoa. Yeah, close enough. Just 4 seconds.
4 seconds off.
4 seconds off. Alright, well, let's see. Who do we want? An actual fucking bear coming out for Trust the Plan. Enter for Defrauded. Where's Enter? Here he is. Defrauded, and Faust is Snoused and Smart out for Autism. Alright, and as per the pastebin, chat, you have... Who do you have? Well, okay, it only says decide subs. It doesn't exactly say if they're supposed to be, you know, by stamina, so technically they once again can pick 3 players and that's it. Red Hood out.
Yeah, I think Nickers might want the Red Hood out. He's not been
All
playing this game.
caps. Red Hood out. Bring in slurs.
We've seen enough of Red Hood doing shit.
keeper. Nah, I'm seeing a lot more Red Hood out than in. Rabbity ribbity. Rabbity? I guess what's the second CB? There you go. Got both CBs in. Behead Red Hood. Alright, one last sub. Laplop. What? Laplop, my hero, coming out for Rape Train.
Also my fucking hero.
Alright, there we go. That should be... Yep, that's good to go for both of these. Get right back into it here. Let's actually play another chant for LCG. It's so close to Chinese, it's insane. Such a horrid language. Our king now looking for Babu. Babu is past clapped. She gets one in.
Perfect.
And Nick G's catching up now. Holy.
And Nick G still has time to make it a tie. It's only 70 minutes.
Pretty
One goal
good
is more than need.
if unnecessary Rabona from the king to the queen there. Spoilers.
Ah. Well, you know, gotta add a bit of style to make it better. Our king to Honest.
They'll pace up every defender.
Oh, no.
To see it.
Autism managing to get the ball. It was Autism. She managed to give the ball away.
Hard to see with these chippies, to be honest.
Yeah, that is another thing here. Oh, that's a bad tackle attempt there. It's a good clearance though here. Ship it Monzo over to Dante. Dante, no. Trust the plan, can't get the cross in here. He does get the throw in here. Now ship it Monzo back to Dante. Dante looking for defrauded. Defrauded is off the keeper. But you want to score goals victorious, he has space, but no, gets dispossessed.
That was a sloppy clearance.
Nick G need one more to tie.
Our king is off clapped.
Ooh. Great run.
There should be like a sound effect for every time that clapped managed to save a shot. It's just gonna be like a ka-ching sound effect. He gets paid for that.
Fast.
Well, you need ridiculous timing for that to happen.
It's just one button press. Surely a streamer wouldn't fuck it up. Bong bong.
I think your ears would be ringing by the end of the match.
True. Bong bong with a shot, but no, right into the keeper. 7 minutes plus stoppage to go. Coin flip sound instead of a ka-ching. Okay.
Wouldn't get much sound from that, to be honest.
No, I guess you'd get the sound of it hitting the ground or some other object. Your greed is hurting the economy. I'm sure that said economy. I couldn't quite read that as fast, but what else is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the economy. Our king looking for Babu, but no, Autism saves that.
LCG is killing the clock. Time's running out.
Suen. Dive grass is beautiful. No, Autism gets in her way. She couldn't shoot.
What is she doing? What?
Far too slow there. They have to get this out now.
Taking your sweet time here now, but just 3 minutes of out of time, and 1.5 minutes has already been wasted. Can Nick G score another one quick enough?
Need to go faster.
Precious seconds remain here now. Autism running with Divegrass is beautiful, but that might be it now. And it is.
It's over. Very close
LCG walking away with the win here from Nick G. Close indeed, yeah. Could have sparked another civil war in Gookland, but hey, crisis avoided.
Now they know who's their biggest pride right now in the Gooks country.
Oh boy. 10 shots, 6 on target for LCG and 3 goals. 11 shots, 8 on target for Nick G and 2 goals. 5 saves for Clapped.
Very similar stats there, but yeah, you can see who the difference is here.
Yeah, kinda, with the keeper being a bit better here. Let's see, Shirley, you want to score goals victoriously with a 7-0, your man of a match, as well as the dream unending Gallop 4th together. Both keepers actually getting a 6-0, and Babu also with a 7-0. Oh, Ship and Mazo as well.
They all played pretty good this match, I would say. There was just a certain person on one team in defense who...
Okay. 69, nice.
3 shots, and all of them were off target. Thank you. Thank you, Enter. What a good contribution to the team.
6.5, and that all you did is 3 passes. Good job, mister!
This is how I farm ratings. I just shoot wide. Alright. At 2 minutes, you want to score goals victoriously, unassisted. And at 6 minutes to answer Vidoro, assisted by Babu. At 19, Surprise, getting a yellow. At 53, Ship at Monzo, assisted by Enter. The Dream Unending, Gallop 4th together, assisted by Dante at 59. At 69, nice, Babu, assisted by R King.
Nice.
As well as the subs coming in. And yeah, that's it. The match ends
Double
here.
nice.
Nick G couldn't find the 3rd goal they needed. Right wing on Nick G.